Steph Manavilla, man, Jeff Manavilla, man, you know what time it is, people, the voice of the villains, and we are back with my brother Manny, you get me, for the Aston Villa, Nottingham versus Aston Villa, Monday night, 3 points, simple as that, that's all I'm going to say in it, but let's get into this anyway, man, how you been, man?
Good, bro, man, been some time, but we're back at the park.
I'm telling you, we're back outside the park, of course, we're here. So before we get into the actual game that's coming up, I want a quick brief with you, bro, about the Leeds game.
Yeah.
Talk to me, what did you feel about 10 man, yeah, for most of the game, 10 man, and we didn't get a win. What did you think about that?
Bro, I don't know where to start, because we can talk about Gerrard all we want. We know he's not a good manager, but their players...
that game, the
players, they're not finishing their dinner, bro. Like, they're on hunger strikes, bro. Like, Ollie Watkins, he ain't finishing his... Minimum, he had 10 chances.
Like you said, bro, minimum, bro. Yeah. And it was crazy to see that he couldn't bury one.
Yeah.
Not one. You know what? It wasn't even just Watkins. It goes down to Coutinho. It goes down to Bailey
as well, yeah.
All of them had shots. Shots, yeah, that they should have been burying. But not, everyone straight out the keeper's hand.
And I think they weren't difficult shots, to be honest with you.
And they weren't,
They were literally tap-ins.
And you know what the worst thing is? Yeah. What did Villa do 2 days before that? They pull up drills for shooting.
Shooting on Instagram?
Drills for shooting.
And these man can't shoot in the real game.
And they're burying them, you know. Bottom bins, bottom left, bottom right. But when it comes to the game, straight to the keeper's hands.
Them man must have had 100 takes before they uploaded that video. I'm telling you.
Straight to the keeper's hands, man. I just couldn't believe it, man. To be honest, like, the only person that said that keep their head up in that game was 2 players. And that was Mings and flipping not even the full defence.
Not the full level.
I wouldn't say it changed the whole game. That defence changed within the whole game, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm going to go with literally Mings and Brandia. And Brandia had 30 minutes.
He played 30 minutes when he came on
30 minutes,
and the thing is, he did most than the whole team did the whole game.
The whole, like, bro, okay, yes, he might have the fresh legs to come on and attack, and you get me, and he's firing, he wants to get that starting and all that, but even if you had him at the start and you bring him off, we have players that can make impacts, yes we do, but right now it needs to change. It needs to change because Southampton, yes, 1-0 poor. He was poor. We should have scored more. We should have had more chances.
Goals, yeah.
Man City, yes, Man City. We put that there. We did good. That's the only thing that changed my mind, little people. Yeah. But then Leeds, brother.
Look, we said Gerrard, you know, he's tactically that he don't know what he's doing. But the players, you gotta be finishing your chances, man. You can't keep on blaming Gerrard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
for that game though, only that game.
That game, and like normally I would just get onto Gerrard because again in that game he was scrappy dude.
Yeah.
Scrappy dude, bro. Like I don't know what he wants to do with his team. I really don't. But the players, we had chances. We did actually look like we dominated them a bit more. Obviously that down to 10 men, but not one goal. Not one goal. Even if they've got 11 men back, not one goal with the players that we've got.
I think we've got a better squad in them as well. 100%. We've got a better squad than them. Our attack's better than them. Obviously, it just comes down to the manager and the tactics and stuff like that.
It does, man. It does.
It is poor.
It's poor, man. Again to Nottingham, like, I just want to ask you one question. Like, it baffles me. It baffles me because we all know the reason probably why, but why? Why do you think we're playing so poor? Just tell me why. Like, obviously, why?
I think Gerrard don't know what he's doing. He's lost, and I think the players don't know what they're doing. So when it's a both combination of the two, the players and the managers, what do you expect on the football pitch?
Think it could be a confidence thing, or
I think with certain players like Ollie Watkins, I do think that with him is confidence because he hasn't scored for time.
Again, you say that, but he's played every flipping game mainly, bro.
Yeah, but he has. But you know what it is? You know when he don't score, you see the Villa fans, they get onto him quick. So he's maybe reading social media and stuff like that. He knows he's under pressure. So when he goes on the football pitch, his confidence rock bottom.
Yeah, I do believe.
But I do think it's the manager though, most importantly.
Yeah, it has to be.
He don't know what he's doing.
Why is he doing so poor? Like, you've been Rangers, you did that. I mean, you're a good player before.
The Premier League's a different ball game.
Yeah.
So you can't implement the same tactics what you did at Rangers.
Yeah.
The Premier League's different, man.
That could be the answer, any people. The Premier League. You let me know what do you think, people, in the comments. In it. Why do you think we're playing this poor? Players, manager, the club itself, owners. You let me know, people. Boom. Let's get into the Nottingham game Monday night because It's a big game for both teams, literally, because we need the 3 points, whatever happens. We don't care about Gerrard's situation. We want 3 points, and it's simple as that. And it's a big game for Nottingham. They need to turn around. Yeah. They need to turn around. Manager looks like he's going anyway.
Yeah, their manager's on ropes as well. Steve Cooper. They ain't playing particularly good football
as
well.
all, man. They're sitting rock bottom, innit?
And the thing is, they signed a lot of players. Actually, the decent players as well, to be honest with you.
Bro, the team's actually alright, like I said.
I think it's a similar situation, like I said before, to me, that what Villa done, we signed a lot of players, but the thing is, they need time to gel, and obviously in the Premier League, you can't get that time.
It's true, and again, I feel like it's a difference between their manager and ours when we came up, because Dean Smith, he was a fan of the club. You think about it, fan of the club, and every player was warm to him. He weren't no this, that person, this, that, there. He gave everyone a chance. No one can turn around and say Dean Smith didn't give everyone a chance.
Nah.
Like I said it many times, we had our Ghazi up front. You get me? We had our Ghazi up front. He's a winger, natural winger. And so, again, for me, it's like I said, they brought in the need to gel, but Nottingham, I did not predict them to be relegation.
Now, I did that as well, to be honest with you, because like I said, they signed good players, but often it just comes down to the manager, to be honest. It's the same thing like Villa. Crap manager, good players, you know what I mean? But,
we've got much better players though.
We've got way better
players. But I just feel like Nottingham, like I said, they've only won one game, they've drawn, and then they've lost the rest. 4 points. Yes, if they win us this Monday, flipping out, they shoot up in the table because the table's quite close. But again, man, I
do think that both managers are under pressure this game though.
100%.
Both managers on ropes.
Both managers, personally, whatever happens with the result, they need the sack. Both, and like, they're not Premier League managers, innit? Both of them are not. Gerrard still needs a few more years to prove that he's a Premier League manager. 100%. That's what I would say anyway. Into the prediction and lineups where everyone's waiting for. Let's just talk about the last game we played Nottingham. It was in
Leeds United.
No, Nottingham.
Oh, the last one. Okay,
we played them. It was in 2018 to 2019 season when we was in the Championship. What a season it was, I will say. And obviously, it's not great because it's Championship, but Villa, we played football, bro. We played football. It was like, how many games was that? How many games undefeated was it? I can't remember. It was like 8.
10,
something like that. But last time we played them, we beat them 3-1. Cleaned them up. McGinn, super McGinn.
McGinn's prime. Prime McGinn.
Prime McGinn, like literally the real stuff. The KSI prime. You get me KSI prime. McGinn, that was, I'm telling you. But again, we played them before that, and it was 5-5.
That was a mad game.
That was a mad game.
Was it Tammy Abraham? We got like 4 goals, was it?
4 goals, bro.
We need Tammy Abraham right now, you know.
Why didn't we sign Tammy when we had the chance?
Watkins, bro. You're a little replacement.
I'm just saying, you get me. But again, even Shane O'Cash scored in that game as well for Nottingham. So again, we have had the better of them in the past, in the last few couple of seasons. But again, Nottingham's changed.
Different teams,
different managers. Both from both sides as well.
They had Martin O'Neill as well, was it?
Oh yeah, Martin O'Neill was for the 3-1 as well. Yeah. One of the best managers I've ever seen.
At Villa Park.
You get me? I will put that one in there. But again, like I said, we have had the better of them. But from them, do you think Nottingham have got much better since then as well? Do you think, Manny? We're in the Premier League, innit, now, innit?
Obviously, they're in the Premier League now, so they must have a club structure now that's progressing, you know what I mean? Obviously, they were in the Championship for ages. They're massive clubs. I think they've got 2 Champions League trophies.
Bro, yeah, they're massive.
So,
they're massive.
Like, when people talk about Villa being a massive club, Nottingham Forest up there as well.
Let's move to the threats, innit, from Nottingham. The threats, and it's all their players have signed this season. Big threats, we have to say, innit? Like, you got any, what do you think?
They want a shopping spree, them man. But they got decent players, like Dean Henderson in goal, decent keeper, obviously he's at United.
Yes.
They got
he's not a showstopper, but if you get a pen, he's confident he might save that, innit? He's confident because he's that man.
Obviously they got Jay Jesse Lingard.
Lingard.
They got Batshuayi as well.
I don't think, did he sign in the end? I don't know, I'm not too sure.
They got Emmanuel Dennis as well.
Yeah, Emmanuel Dennis as well.
They've got a few good players, man.
And then they've also got Tawaya. Is it Tawaya? I can't remember the other striker as well. Who normally starts for them. So I will say, and Gibbs as well.
Gibbs, he's a decent player as well.
He's an okay player as well. So they have got threats. They have got threats where they can hit us with a lot of pace again. But my perspective on our defence has changed. Yes, we've changed defenders literally every game, probably. Not every game, but most games.
I think Gerrard don't know his best 11 as well.
I know, but he needs to know his main defender now. And I asked you before, and my main defender right now, and it's changed completely because the curse of the badge has wiped from him. Mings, Tyrone Mings, he's performing.
He actually is, you know.
Much. better.
I can't lie, I said Callum Chambers, but he ain't even playing games. But the thing is, Callum Chambers, when he plays, he's
brilliant. Yeah,
that's what I said about Tyrone Mings. He still has it in his game that he's got that bozo gene, man.
You see what it was? You know, he's defensive wise, I think Mings, but as in like a person who could with the ball to his feet
and that.
Chambers in it. I will say we've seen that past in it, but again. Like I was saying, they haven't got threats as in Lingard. Lingard, we all know he's got something in the bag that can perform in it on his day, and it's not consistency with Lingard. But again, on his day, he could hurt us. So I just hope Gerrard is ready, and plus I want to see front force this game.
We want to see attacking football, none of this pragmatic stuff, man. Because you know, Nottingham Forest, they're on ropes, like we said before.
Look at them.
We need to see attacking football.
Leicester got 4 against them the other day. 4. Yeah. 4. Obviously they got Maddison. But we have got players like Coutinho, Buendia, and other players like that, Jacob Ramsey.
Leon Bailey as well. You know what I mean?
We need to show, they need to come into this game. Like, whatever they're thinking, they need to come in this game absolutely ready. They need to come in this game thinking, have that in your mind, it's not in them.
I think it's have respect for yourself, man. Even if you don't want to play for the manager, bro. Like, show some passion towards the club.
Passion, bro. If you want to leave, you want cash for you, innit? As the owners are saying, they want cash now for players. Right, then, get me, people. I know you've been waiting for this because, again, I know we shouldn't have to change our team every week every this and that, but this team needs a little tweak, a little change for me. And yes, we've got players out, so we know some players have to step in. Yeah. But some of the players that have been playing consistently, every game mainly, some of them need to.
Manage to drop off and
so you give me your lineup first, man.
I was in goal, Big Emmy, Martinez. Is Cash back?
He's training now. He's training. So right back. He's definitely want to get back for the Nottingham game. His old team. He's going to want to be in there.
So I've got Matty Cash right back. Obviously the Polish Cafu. Centre backs Mings. Yeah. And I'll put Conter in there. Left back Luca Dean. Is he back?
Nah, he's still not back. Luca Dean's
still not back. August.
I don't think he's injured as well. Still.
Is he? Who we got the Ashley Young?
It's Ashley Young. Who else should they put there? Chambers, can he play there?
Nah, I don't think so. But Ashley Young there, left back. Obviously, he's played there before.
Yeah, he could do it.
And then, is it 4-3-3 in it? So in the DM,
still no Kamara, so you put in?
No Kamara, Dougie Luiz, put him in there. Next to him, it's going to have to be John McGinn, isn't it?
It's going to have to be. It's slowly improving, slowly.
You reckon he played
slowly? Not really, he played satisfactory box standard. Box standard, but it's better than poor in it, and that was previous game. So
obviously we're getting in there. Next to him I put Starboy Ramsey. On the left, Coutinho. Up front, bruv, Watkins, gunshot Watkins, he ain't gonna start this game, man. Like, I don't want to get onto you because I like you as a player. But as of now, Danny Inzaghi up front, man. Yep. I know he's not gonna start Archer. Nah. He ain't gonna start Archer, is he?
I don't know, but maybe you never know.
Maybe Ashley Priest has got into
me. You never know. We hope so, innit?
Yeah. So more time will probably do Danny Inzaghi. On the right, Leon Bailey. I have to say, against Leeds, he was poor.
Poor, man. He's going back on himself 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. He gets the ball and runs back.
Runs back, and before that, in the Man City Southampton, before that, he's running at attacking players. So I don't know if it was the manager got onto him and said, like, yo, fake the running at him and come back and then go back. Like, he did that about 4-3 times in that game, and it was not normal Bailey. It's not.
I have to say, I would have put Buendia in there instead of Coutinho. But obviously, Gerrard
I will say, Coutinho has improved in the past few games.
I could have changed as well because even Ramsey hasn't been up to it recently. So even Buendia can get into Ramsey's position as well. But people, that's my lineup, man.
That's his lineup, people. Let me get into mine. Who's my lineup in it? I'm gonna give it real. Fuck Gerrard in it. Like, this is my lineup in it. I'll go with Emmy in goal, of course. And obviously with the situation in defence, it's all scary. It's all scary right now. Like last game, we changed defence. Like with right back, Conza went right back. Ash Young had to go left back, but he started as a left back. Yeah. It was a mad thing for the Leeds game. That's the only thing I will say. But they still performed okay defence-wise. But again, let me move to my centre back. Centre back, we're gonna go with Big Mings. Big improvement, and big improvement. Like if he keeps on playing like this, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to the World Cup. I wouldn't be.
Yeah, you reckon?
I wouldn't be. Tomorrow last night he got found out by Chelsea and he looked shaky.
Tomorrow?
He looked shaky. But again, we move to another one. Obviously I'm going to go with Konza as well. The same centre back. I don't want to change that. I don't want to bring Chambers in because them two have a good relationship, Konza and Ming. So I'll stick with them two. Diego, I am begging you, please. I know you're now back on the bikes.
Yeah, I see him training and he's got his cast on, innit?
Please, Lord, get him back quicker than we need him. I'm begging. But on the right back now, I'm going to go obviously Shano. Shane Cash is back, bro, yeah? Hopefully he's ready. He's ready to get his goal against Nottingham. If he can do the switcheroo, because he's already scored against us against in the same game. But if he can do that now and go to them and bang in a goal, boy, I can, yeah? I will go with Cash. Left back, we still got no Luka Dean. And plus, I think August is injured still as well. I think he got a knock from the last game. Okay, he came off, remember, innit? So we're not too sure where he's going to go with him. So left back, I'm going to go with Young. Ashley Young comes on.
Even his performances have been decent.
Bro,
as well, man.
even the Leeds game, even though he's not captain, the man's going up to the referee, putting pressure on the referee, in the right way, bro.
And when's the last time you had a player at Villa that does that? You know what I mean?
It's been a while. It's been a while,
man.
Like I said, Ashley Young is one of my top players for Aston Villa. One of my top players, not now,
in his
but
prime.
Overall, Ashley Young is up there with Jack, Dion.
But you see when Ashley Young used to cut in, shoot, boom, top bins.
Go.
Ain't no keeper saving that, man.
You get me? So we go with Young for the left back, and then in the midfield now, it's Nottingham. So don't be shocked when you hear what I'm gonna say now, innit? Don't be shocked, innit? So for me, I'm gonna go with Douglas Luiz at the back there. McGinn, he had been okay, but for me it's Nottingham. Actually, you know what? It's quite hard. But you see, I'll give you. I'll go with McGinn as well with Douglas, but I would not feel any way if I see her, because he came out and he said he wants to prove it again to Gerrard. He wants to prove to the manager that he can play.
Buendia.
No, give Sanson some.
He ain't starting him, man. He ain't gonna start him.
I want to see Sanson. Let the fans decide. And I'm not saying you can make the decision overall, but let the fans decide.
But don't you think the attitude though? Because under Dean Smith as well. Apparently had attitude problems.
But I feel like he was just breaking in. He came from a different league, he came from a different country.
And that,
he came in thinking, I've done Champions League, all of that, this and that. So he might have, but I feel like he's been humbled now. It's been a year now and a bit, so he had to be humbled by now. So for me, I want to see Sanson. I want to be the person to say, okay, you know what, Gerrard, you're right, Sanson is not the player. And it's not Nottingham Forest.
Exactly.
So if you can't play him in this game, I don't know when we're going to play him.
And the thing is, he won't have any pressure on him, because a lot of Villa fans are saying that Sanson should start.
So have a few minutes.
There's a winner for him.
So for me, like I said, I'll go with McGinn, but I would not be unhappy if I see a Sanson. You get me? Not unhappy. I would even not be unhappy if I see a Canberra SF Douglas Luiz. I would not be unhappy.
Yeah, to be fair.
For me, it's not in them. We need to have a change in this team. We've seen what these players have done. Most games it's the same.
Yeah.
And I know people don't like changing the team every week, but Gerrard does that flipping anyway.
He does it every game, man.
Every game.
So Villa fans are getting used to it, bro.
So I'm just saying, I'm just giving you mine now. I might as well join in with him. So like I said, but unofficially I'll probably go with, like I said, Luiz and McGinn, but don't mind the other two. And then the third now, it's quite hard.
We're saying Buendia.
It's quite hard, you know. Again, you know what? For Nottingham, Buendia should be on that side. Buendia should be on the pitch. Whatever you want to do, if he's not in the wing, he's not on the, where he probably wants to play, give him the minutes. Because we all know for Norwich, that's what he actually kind of played.
You played off the right, didn't you, a bit?
Most some games, but he actually played in the middle. And he actually got the ball and brought it up.
And he drifted wide, like on the wing.
So, I wouldn't mind seeing Buendia in that position. Yes, people might think, what about Starboy Ramsey? Bring him on. But
I have to say, Ramsey performances have been a bit...
Yeah, odd enough. But again, Ramsey's still star boy, you get me? So for that, I'll go with that. And then, this is where it gets a bit different for me. Three up front. Big up my brother Ashley Pierce, like you said, Manny. Because I'm going to go with Archer up front.
Archer, Gerrard, listen.
Archer. It's Nottingham Forest. If you can't put him in this game, like I'm saying for other players, where we got in the Premier League wise, yes, you can put him in a cup and them games there, but if you can't put him in this Premier League game with a bottom, unperforming Nottingham Forest, then I don't know what's going on. So for me, Archer up front, on the left, I'll give Watkins the chance on the left in it, because he loves to hold up the play, he loves to cross the ball when no one's in the box here. So I'll go with Watkins on that left side in it.
He's a natural winger as well, because at Brentford he used to play off the left.
That's where he's
never used to down the He's not a natural striker.
So I'll go with that, and on the right, it's very hard because the both Bailey last game underperformed, man. It's awful, man. And Coutinho's starting to get a bit more better, And like I said before, it's like the only person that knows what Gerrard wants is Coutinho. But for me, I must stay with Bailey. Keep that fire force Coutinho on the bench to come on. So I'll go with Coutinho. So that would be my three, innit? Bailey, sorry, that would be my three. Bailey, Archer, and Watkins. full of pace.
Full pace.
If you want to do that pragmatic football, over the top, all that bull crap, full of pace.
Especially this game, we can't see that football. We need to see attacking.
But if you want to do it, get me pace. Pace is there. Watkins hold up the ball, bring in Bailey and Archer into the middle, and you've got a football there.
And we've got goals in there as well.
That'll be my lineup, people. Tell me what you think in the comments, people. Let me know. We spoke about Villa, we spoke about Nottingham, we spoke about the dumb Stevie Gerrard. You get me? We spoke about quite a few things, the lineup as well. So let's get into the prediction for the game, innit? Let's talk prediction talk now.
Get into it, people. Like, clean sheet minimum.
Clean sheet minimum?
Clean sheet minimum.
You know what? I'm sticking with him. Leicester can go there and beat them 4-0.
It's Nottingham Forest, bro. Yeah. So, clean sheet. I'm going to go for a strong 2-0 Villa. 2-0
Villa. You know what? Who's scoring?
It depends who starts in it.
Well, if we go with your lineup, who do you think scoring?
If my lineup, I think Danny Ings will score.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go for Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey, cut off the left. Boom!
I hope Bailey scores in it. He's in my FPL. You get me? I put him in there. He's in my FPL.
You're brave, you know.
He was brave last week. You know what? And I took out. You know what I took out last weekend for him?
Yeah.
He was at Brighton now. He was for Brighton hat trick. Yeah. Trossard. I was vexed.
Oh, you put Bailey.
Yeah. We leave on that. We leave on that. Against Liverpool, and I didn't think that would happen.
Yeah,
you didn't think that. No one could think that could happen.
Liverpool are awful, no.
But let me limit to my prediction. I'm gonna go with, you know what? Again, Manning clean sheet with a 2-0 win.
Come on, man. You need a clean sheet,
win, and I'm gonna go Archer and I'll go with Bailey as well, because I do need to see Bailey score a goal. So I am going with a clean sheet. That's the main thing. Clean sheet and a win.
And a win.
Yeah,
and good football. Hopefully,
you know what?
A bonus.
Yeah. But even if we get a little sneaky 2 goals, a 2-0 win, and it was a clean sheet, I'll take it as a fan, but not with Gerrard. I'm not taking it with Gerrard. No. I'll put it down to the players in that game. Anything we do from now, unless it's consistency, wins and wins and wins. Gerrard's not getting no praise.
I think now it's going to be individual brilliance.
That's
it ain't going to be no, the Bailey pass it, continue. But like, nah, no triangles.
You open them up.
It's just going to be individual goals.
Individual goals, that's what I'm going to go with, people. So let me know your prediction in the bottom, people, and make sure you like, subscribe. Also go follow
Manny Central people on YouTube.
Go follow the Manny Central people. You get me? Hopefully we get the W, people. We'll be back with the Max Reaction as well on Monday night. Come on, Villa, bro. That's not Gerrard. Come on, Villa. Yeah, Gerrard, it's time to go still. Yeah, man.